life, there are a lot of personality traits and characters that are desirable for a person to possess. Things like discipline, right? Things like diligence, things like consistency, things like being hardworking, things like being patient. These are characteristics that one would want to possess because when you have them, you're sure to accomplish whatever task you set your mind to. Hallelujah. But I think out of all these character traits, one of the biggest, or one of the most important character traits to me is humility. Humility. Not thinking of yourself as more than what you are, having a very realistic view of who you are will save you. When I think about ministry, it is so important to be humble because speaking from the place of those who are in the prophetic or those who are prophets, it is so important to remember that we get a piece of the puzzle, that God can be giving other people other pieces, right? But when you're prideful, you think, I'm the only one who can hear. When we think about humility from a standpoint of you just being a person, God can correct you. He can lift others to correct you, and you won't immediately shut it down. And even if you do put up a fight because don't nobody want to be told about themselves, you will still sit and assess from a very objective point of view what needs to be changed, what needs to be fixed, what issues are being addressed, right? Humility saves you from yourself. Humility saves you from being embarrassed. Humility saves you from making the wrong mistakes. Humility saves you from being caught up in the wrong doctrine, associating with the wrong people. Humility helps you. Humility helps you in so many ways. God himself says that he resists the proud. And so when you're so full of self, when you feel as though no one can tell you anything, then no one will tell you anything. Eventually people will just stop correcting you. God himself will leave you to your own devices. Another thing when it comes down to humility is that you cannot really fully come to Christ without first humbling yourself. You can't. Humility looks like looking at your life, all the things you've done, all the things you've said, all the things you didn't do, and realizing that you have fallen short. We have fallen short. All of us have fallen short. All of us have made bad decisions. All of us have gone off the right path from the time we were born till today. At some point you stumbled. At some point you fell. At some point you did what was wrong on the side of the Lord. And because of that, you deserve to be punished. Now, a proud man tries to justify himself, tries to justify his sins, but a humble man realizes that he is a sinner and he needs Jesus Christ. She needs Jesus Christ to save her. A humble person will cry out to the Lord for salvation. A humble person will keep seeking the face of the Lord, keep striving to be perfected in him. A proud person says, I've arrived to the party. I'm already here. I'm already ready. I'm good to go. There's nothing left in me to change or fix or perfect. May God have mercy upon the church because there's so much pride. There's a lack of humility. There's a lack of lowering oneself to receive, to be a servant. And only God can help us. I pray that you really sit down with the Lord. And if you're someone who is battling pride, you're battling flesh, you're battling whatever it is that is causing your heart to be hardened to the voice of the Lord this hour, whatever is causing you to think of yourself as better than, greater than what you truly are, I pray that you humble yourself before the Lord, that you ask the Lord for humility to soften your heart. Have a wonderful day. Be blessed.